A high school game here attracted a crowd of 10,000 here tonight, but it's not just any high school game. It's Phenoms against the #1 ranked team in the country, Oak Hill. The history of basketball is rich with legendary performers. Those who have dominated the paint, dazzled us with their passing, displayed uncanny marksmanship, and risen above the crowd. Other than talent, the common thread among all these legends is simple. They're known by a single name. And now, as we look to the future, a young man attempts to earn that same distinction. Can take his first step toward legendary status. Find out next. Among those who have seen him play, even among many of those who haven't, there appears to be no debate. He's the best high school player in the country. He's got a chance to play on national television here tonight against the #1 team in the country, Oak Hill. The Warriors win or contend for national championships, it seems, year after year. We bring in Dick Vitale. Tell us a little bit about what you know.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Dan. It's been a runaway freight train. The Express with hype. He was on the cover last year of Sports Illustrated, on the cover of ESPN magazine this week, and that was all created. Curiosity, curiosity, curiosity. Hey, he's one of those teenage phenoms that come along in their given sport and are so gifted, like a Serena Williams, a Tiger Woods, a Kobe Bryant. And all I know is I can't wait to see him play in person.
As we show you the progressive starting lineup, Oak Hill's got 3 kids heading to Division I college basketball next year. They win or contend for a mythical national championship each and every year.
Hey, Bill, I want to just say this. Danny Ainge, your buddy, said there are only 4 or 5 guys in the NBA he would not trade for the rights of this kid.
Wow. Well, America gets a chance to decide for itself here tonight.
Are people that are stationary, and right now they're very stationary on the offensive end.
Beautiful drive. In transition to the other end, the basket is good for 3. No good again.
Standing there waiting for the ball to come to him.
Now run out for Oak Hill, and it's Harris again.
Nice pass.
Oak Hill is out to an early 7-point lead.
Things aren't going well for him right now, and you can't hang your head because your teammates are looking at you as our leader.
Now so far it's Oak Hill controlling the play as we head to a timeout here. Oak Hill, no trouble getting going up and down the floor, leading by 7. Coach, a little bit about Oak Hill Academy in Virginia and some of the great players that have gone through there. That's a young Jerry Stackhouse from a few years ago. Jeff McInnes, of course, another great player that they had at about the same time, and Ron Mercer, another Oak Hill alum. They've had 17 McDonald's All-Americans over the years and a number of first-round picks in the NBA as well. William A. All Oak Hill early, so the lead is still 7. This is the shooter.
There he is
with a follow.
I'll tell you, he got up and down the court there. We're going to watch the offensive rebound here. Look at position with the score.
We've had some subs for both teams. 4 8-minute quarters in these high school games. From the wing, knocks down to 3. And these kids from Oak Hill can really shoot it. Stolens.
Uh-oh. He's the truth.
He brought them to their feet with this explosive dunk.
In transition, finally an opportunity to show the elevation, the windmill, the creativity, the extension, the elevation.
Your kids are used to a lot of big games, but they don't play on national TV very much. How'd you sense their mood was before the game?
I knew they wouldn't be flat, obviously, but I didn't want them too high. And I thought they came into the game with the right attitude and ready to play the game.
I'll tell you one thing, what a record he's put together in his 18 years. The backdoor cut, starting to move a little bit more without the ball. I mean, I'll tell you what, I got one eye, Bill. I don't have 2 eyes like you, but I'm watching about 10 minutes here, and if that kid doesn't have stardom all over him.
Smith said, how do you feel about all that?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? How many college guys or NBA guys can make that pass? I mean, I got goosebumps watching that. That made me think of the Magic Man. Are you kidding? Take a look at that pass, Mr. Walton.
He seems to have overcome a sluggish start.
This leading shot, they were down big early, but there's another no-look feed.
There's what we're talking about, instincts, feel for the game. I mean, that is just so special, Bill.
Is moving right now at a different speed than everyone else.
Well, he's picked up the energy level, and the energy level really has him in another gear, and it's made his other people better.
And you can sense the way he has lifted them right now. And they have the lead over the previously undefeated #1 Oak Hill Warriors.
What a find inside. Snow. And that'll bring the first half to a close. It was all Oak Hill early, but then mentioned after that dunk, he kind of turned it up a notch. Second half coming up soon, but first we're going to send you back to the studio. Trey Wingo with the halftime report coming up next on ESPN2.
Leading the Oak Hill Academy Warriors 30-25. We are at the break. ESPN2 basketball.
Everyone wants to get their hands on him. Nike, Adidas, his high school teachers. But some claim is that he's another of the Michael Jordan youth.
Everyone, when he was younger, wanted to fly like Jordan. Wanted to dish, no-look passes like Magic. Wanted to jump out of the gym like Julius. And wanted to shoot like Bird. You know, it's great to be compared to some of the greats.
What I'm liking here is we're seeing a man playing amongst boys, but the man is not a giant man. He's not an overly tall player like a Shaq or a Yao Ming.
I mean, who knows what he projects out to in the NBA? Is he a 1, a 2, a 3, or is he just a whatever he wants to be?
He's just a player, man. He can play anywhere on the floor. I was talking at halftime with Jim O'Brien. He said, let me tell you, Dick, he said, this kid is for real. He said, I've seen him perform, and we've seen that out here. Look at this right here. Being him one-on-one.
The strength of the lower legs, the explosiveness. Rarely do you find the complete physical package in someone who's not 18.
He was described to me by someone, I'll let him remain anonymous. He said he has the instincts of Magic on the perimeter and the explosiveness of Michael Jordan. Now that is one heck of He said, I'm not saying he's Michael and I'm not saying he's Magic, but that is what he possesses.
10-point lead now and make it 8. As that bucket will count. Deacons at the line, completes the three-point.
Only 150 students at Oak Hill. I was blown away with that.
Thread the needle on that pass. Here's for 3, and it's a 10-0 run to tie the game.
He can shoot it. I mean, they're a talented basketball team. You're not #1 in USA Today and not be talented.
Doesn't want to go away. They have tied up this game.
Freight train for 2 years now. I mean, general managers were watching him play as a sophomore in high school. Led his high school to the state championship as a freshman, sophomore. Got beat as a junior.
That's beautiful.
He's going in deep, and they can't handle him in deep, Bill. Once he gets the ball in that deep, he's automatic.
This is what great players do. They take what they want.
They go to their strengths.
At the beginning of the game, he was sitting and letting the game come to him.
Exactly.
Now he's just taking over.
Well, you go to your strength.
See that right now.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I give you credit on that.
Who has struggled with his outside shot, now starting to go inside, and he's just too big and too strong, Bill, for the rest of these kids.
He's come alive here, and he's find a way to get into the open court transition here. His teammates have picked up a little bit too. That's given him some opportunities. But you're seeing a man who's got finishing capabilities that you rarely see this polished a level at just such a young man. And we're talking about umbilical incredible here.
Wow, don't use words like that. Now, you went to UCLA. I can't handle more than one syllable. Now, come on.
Look at the snatch. Look at the pass.
Great hands.
This
Great
guy's
hands.
fun to watch.
Look at his vision. Great vision all the time. Great vision.
The ball's an extension of his mind.
He knew he had that one, too.
Then it's chest pumping time. He knows he's good. He's got it. I'll tell you right now, my friends, he's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There's no doubt about him being legit.
He finally gets a 3-ball to go down. He's inside, he's outside, he's rebounding, he's scoring. He's taken over the game here in the third quarter.
Great tip.
Great tip. He goes to the break, up 7 with just 1 quarter to go, standing between them and a win over the #1 ranked team.
I'll tell you, he's a very good active player. We watch him right now with the offensive tip. There he is, and they jump with joy. These kids, you know, in baseball it works beautifully. Once you enter college, you cannot be drafted until after your 3rd year.
Would that make a lot of kids not come to college in the first place if you put that restriction in?
College is not for everybody.
Exactly. That's another true statement.
I came here with high expectations.
He's better than what I thought, Bill.
He is much better than what I thought.
He's better than what I thought. He really is. Better than advertised.
I watched a lot of film coming here, but film doesn't do this guy justice.
I agree with you. I couldn't agree more. The kid's gracefulness, agility, ability. He really hit the nation when he was
a commanding win and a very impressive performance against Oak Hill.
I'll tell you, we were treated. He has lived up to all the billing.
Which is so difficult. Our infusion player of the game, that was not a hard pick. He got my vote.
Now they're going to clear the bench and is going to come out of the game along with the rest of the starters with 9 seconds to go. What a performance. A 20-point win over one of the best programs in the country.
What a future he has.
But the way he played for fun tonight, the joy, the hope, the optimism that you saw, what poise, what composure, what confidence, what competitive greatness. This guy's got it.
For Dick Vitale, Bill Walton, Jay Billis, and our entire crew, thanks for watching and so long.